Hi Sumit, good
Hi,
afternoon.
sir. Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
Fine. What about, sir?
I'm also good. Thank you for asking. So, Sumit, we as the Ultimate Coders inviting you for your first round of mock interview. So let's
Yes,
start.
sir.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
let's start with your introduction.
Firstly, thank you for giving my opportunity. I am Sumit Dattadri Patil from Barshi. I did completed civil engineering from Government College of Engineering, Avsari Khurda, Pune University. I have completed 2 years experience as a front-end developer.
Okay. So, can you just tell me about your strengths and hobbies? Strengths and weaknesses.
My strength in this is I am a very hardworking person, and I am not any weakness.
Not any?
Weakness point.
Yes?
Not any weakness point.
No weakness. Okay. Okay. So, what is HTML?
HTML is a hypertext markup language used in a, website content, create a website and app.
Okay. And what is the differences between the HTML5 and the previous versions of HTML?
HTML5 is a new version. HTML4 is a old version. In HTML5 is uh, multimedia video recording are available, but HTML4 multimedia video recording storage is not more storage. HTML for declaration is very lengthy. HTML5 declaration is a single line. HTML5 HTML5 support 3D. HTML4 supported only 2D. Okay, sir.
Okay. What is the difference between HTML element and HTML tag?
HTML tag means opening tag, opening greater less than sign and greater than sign in between and ending tag in between use slash. This is a tag, and HTML element is when opening tag and closing tag, and between content all part is HTML element.
Okay. And what is an attribute?
Attribute when a user going to one website to another website at one click, then this is known as attribute.
No, this is not correct. Attribute.
Attribute means used to on HTML element CSS. That means, for example, row span and call span in TD attribute. Text align center use align is a attribute.
No.
Attributes is the opening tag, not in a ending. That means a closing tag in not consist.
No.
Sir, sorry, sir.
Okay, fine. So why we use target attribute?
Attribute target means one website to another website going to user. This is target. Then target the by default is blank.
Yes, but what it does, it goes from one website to another. But what is the use of target in that?
Target means a new website, new websites uh, active. That means target. Target.
You can read it after the interview. Okay. Okay. It is used to open in a new window. Okay. When we click on any link, it will open in a new window. Okay. And when by default its proper value is underscore self. Okay. It will
Yes,
open
sir.
in the same page. But when we use underscore blank, it will open in a new window.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So
Notepad.
yeah, no. I was telling you about the target attribute. Okay. So tell me, what is float?
Float. Float is used in HTML element apply CSS when one section various types of boxes and content. When one content and another content parallel, then second content to first content left side or right side, then apply CSS float is left or right.
What is the difference between float and text align?
Float means whole float using a grid section. That means every container 12 grids and float width taking a width and going to left or right, and text and center use only text. That means one section is heading section, then middle taking a middle term, then text center and text and center is middle center.
Okay, this is also not correct. Okay, so tell me, how many positions are there in HTML?
HTML element in a position, five position. First is static, second is relative, third is absolute, fourth is sticky, and fifth is fixed.
Okay, and what are the new tags that are introduced in HTML5?
HTML5 new tag is a strong. That means HTML4 in this is a bold tag, and I use HTML5 strong tag.
Yes. Okay, next.
Next, um, next tag I am, not I am confirm, tag I am.
Hmm. Okay, how many types of lists are there?
In HTML, three types of list. First is ordered list, second is unordered list, and third is description list.
Okay, and what is CSS?
CSS, all HTML element uh, on all HTML element when website create, apply um, hypertext markup language, uh, various type of CSS. That means padding, margin, content, color. Then use is in CSS.
Okay, this is also not proper definition. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. So tell me, in how many ways we can apply CSS to a HTML element?
In HTML element, three types of CSS apply. First is inline CSS, second is internal CSS, and third is external CSS. Inline CSS used in body section, and that is tag in tag. Internal CSS used in head section, new style style opening or closing tag. In between apply CSS, and third is external CSS, new page style.css to create and apply CSS. This is the 3 point of CSS.
Okay. And which is the better way to write a CSS in these three?
In this three, external CSS is very better way because this is not complicated. Uh, Single page are opening. Uh, Inline CSS, all CSS not create in this section, or style CSS, style CSS, that means internal CSS, all CSS or HTML page in one page. That that is external CSS is good, but at the situation to use internal CSS or inline CSS.
Okay. And what is the difference between position relative and position absolute?
Position relative and position absolute is a relation between the parents and child. When bigger box inside of the small box, then different then top and left side space occupied, then use relative and absolute.
What is a box model?
Box model, in the world of World Wide Web, each and every element is a box model. The box model in box model own properties, that is content, padding, margin, border. Content means the HTML element defined and self. Padding is the HTML element occupied around the space, and third is border, means space between margin and padding, and last is margin, the space between inside a browser and outside a border.
Okay. Can you explain me the all the positions in CSS by using example?
Uh,
Static, relative, absolute, fixed, sticky.
s- uh, Share screen.
Yes. Okay. Take all five views for five positions and show me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir. First, you take view.
Yes. Yes.
First, taking.
Okay. As your wish, you write a program, and at the last, you have to explain me the positions. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
You can take any positions at anywhere. Okay.
Okay,
At
sir.
last, after you complete, you can explain me.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello. Sorry,
Yes.
I was on mute. Yes.
First
Okay.
one new Duke create in class add means and
Hmm.
inside
No, no.
another Duke.
Just show me the output.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Which position, for which position did you
Yes,
use?
yes. First one is relative and absolute. Orange box is relative. That means parents. And red
Okay.
box is absolute. Top side which pixel or left side which pixel. mm, Space between in this border.
Yes, but this is about the position absolute or
Yes, red box is absolute position. Orange
okay.
box is relative position.
Okay. Fixed.
Yes, sir.
Did you wrote code for fixed position?
Yes, sir.
Fixed position, fixed, not absolute.
Fixed.
Okay. Is this way to use fixed? Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Uh, Browser page.
Yes, browser page. Scroll
Going
down.
to
Okay. So what is mean by the fixed position? Can you just tell me?
sorry, sir. I am only relative and absolute and
Okay.
static.
Okay. 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 Fine. Okay. So absolute is correct. Okay. Okay. Fine. So you can stop your screen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So what is JavaScript?
JavaScript is interpreted object-oriented language. This is lightweighted language that is a scripting language. JavaScript, HTML, and CSS updated changes JavaScript language.
What? How many data types are there in JavaScript?
In JavaScript, there are two types of data types. First is permitted data type. Second is non-permitted data type. In permitted data types holds data. Non-permitted data type holds reference. Permitted data types non-object non-permitted data types is the object in permitted data type string boolean number string boolean number undefined and uh, non-permitted data type is object function and array.
Okay. How many conditional statements are there in JavaScript?
In the JavaScript conditional if four types of conditional statement that first is if, second is else if, third is second and third same else if, and fourth is else, only else.
Uh, no, this is not correct. First is if, second is if else, third is
If else.
else if, and
Yes, yes,
fourth
yes.
one is switch.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So what is hoisting?
Hosting, all the declaration in the scope are get shifted top of the scope, that is hosting.
What is scope?
The availability and accessibility to any declaration is known as scope.
Okay. How many types of scopes are there?
Total scope in global scope and second is functional scope.
What is the difference?
Global scope is outside of a function and functional scope is inside of a function variable.
What is inside and outside that you didn't tell?
Share screen.
Yes. No, no, no. Means what is the, you said global means outside of function. But what is outside? Just outside
Variable.
of function. Declaration.
Variables.
Variable. Okay. Okay. So what is a string?
String is the collection of the sentences and sentences in between sentences for sentences characters in that consist symbol, number, and denoted by doubly noted inside string.
Okay. What is uh, a function?
Function, the relation between input and output is known as function.
What is a first class function?
The first class function is first class function. 3 point is most. First is can be uh, can be argument is passed another function, and a parameter is passed another function, and of return value of functions.
No. Okay. So do you know any looping statements?
Hello, sir. Repeat again.
Uh, do you know any looping statements?
Yes, sir. Looping. Looping is a task condition depends on condition on task. Repeat again and again.
Yes. Do you know any looping statements?
Use for and for each.
Yes. For loop. Okay. Okay. How do you know the type of a data or a variable or a declaration?
Declaration. Declaration types are is
Means,
undefined null.
yes, but I'm asking you, how do you know if the some variable has a data type number or a
Yes.
variable has data type string? How do you get to know that?
The in this applying quotient, the
No,
relation quotient to use
I'm asking about type of operator. Do you use
operator.
type of
Uh, Three type of operator.
no
First
no
is
type of, do you know type of?
uh, which types, sir?
No, no, type of is a operator, means it gives the type of data.
I don't
If
use
you
type.
use, okay, okay,
Type of
fine, okay. So yes, so as I said, operator. Uh, Tell me about the operators now.
operator is the arithmetical and mathematically used in a programming language. This is operator. Three types of operator: assignment operator, arithmetical operator, logical operator. In logical operator, logical and logical or
Okay, tell me what is the difference between strictly equals to operator and equals to operator?
first is double equals to,
Hmm.
and second is triple equal to.
Hmm.
Double equals to means only value, but not show, not view data type, but a triple equal to value and data type find out.
What is an array?
The collection of a similar property of index from the index number based on index number.
Okay, okay. So Sumit, we are done with your interview. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Okay, bye, sir.